Welcome back. COVID-19 has affected us all in many different ways. Now, unfortunately, some of us have had to deal with financial hardships as a result of the current pandemic. Now, thankfully, the city of Albuquerque has partnered with multiple agencies to help residents deal with these financial problems. I spoke with Eduardo Esquivel, the co-director of the New Mexico Dream Team, to find out more. Eduardo Esquivel is joining us this morning. He is the co-director of the New Mexico Dream Team. Eduardo, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So right now, right off the bat, let's explain what the New Mexico Dream Team is all about.
Yeah, so we're a statewide immigrant youth-led organization, that is focused on uplifting the immigrant, queer, and communities of color here in the state of New Mexico, and we're building power towards liberation.
Yeah. Let's talk about right now circumstances because of the pandemic. Everybody's had to make adjustments everywhere. Are you seeing a lot of individuals now in need because of COVID-19?
Yes, this pandemic, hasn't discriminated in how it has affected people. So a lot of financial hardships from all sorts of folks all over the state and all over the city here in Albuquerque.
Let's talk about some of the financial navigators that you have on the team there. How do they work with the clients?
Yeah, so New Mexico Dream Team has partnered up with the city of Albuquerque to provide two navigators. Our navigators are bilingual in English and Spanish, but we can serve, any language that you need, and they will triage the situation and refer out to resources that are available to help with various problems that folks may be facing after on the economic impact of COVID-19 has had on our communities.
Yeah. And again, being able to reach across all lines and communication there. Let's talk about some of the offers that the interpreters for folks that call in.
Yeah, so we have, like I mentioned, our interpreters are bilingual in English and Spanish, but we have interpretation over the phone for any language. So any language folks speak, we can help.
Right now, for anybody wanting to reach out to the New Mexico Dream Team, what are some of the criteria that they need to approach you guys, or what do they need to get started?
So it's really easy to get started. Folks can either fill out a web form at www.cabq.gov/FINNAV, and name, zip code. Pretty straightforward information. They can fill it online, or they can call 311, and by 311 they can get connected to the financial navigators as well.
And this is a partnership, of course, with the city of Albuquerque. Let's talk about that real quick.
Yes, it's a partnership with the city of Albuquerque. It's a partnership between the New Mexico Dream Team, the New Mexico Coalition to End Homelessness, and Cities for Financial Empowerment, which has provided national resources, and then locally we have here our City of Albuquerque resources, and combining that all together to provide some navigation for folks that need it.
Yeah. Are there any important deadlines coming up that anybody watching needs to be aware of right now of how they can access the help?
No, it's been open here for a couple of weeks now, and we're going to keep going strong.
There you go. Eduardo Esquivel with the New Mexico Dream Team, thank you again for joining us and letting us know all about these vital resources here in our community. We appreciate it.
Thank you.